Hi, it's Passion, and we are going for a 7K. 7K levels for the double strat on Sunny Meadows. Hopefully this is going to be a fast one. Let's change it to Phantom, because there is the photo. It's a Jin. So the next one is gonna be a Jin. But at least I hope it's gonna be a Jin. We're gonna be stuck here for quite a long time. Trying to get to 7K. I mean, the thing is, I don't have that much time. Because I promised one of my friends I would play some Battlegrounds and possibly some League as well. There's the photo as well. God damn, if it's a Phantom now. It's gonna be hilarious. Thank you for not being the Phantom. This vast asylum holds more than just cobwebs and debris. Debris. Some say you can still hear the screams. Keep your sanity high by staying in the light. Sometimes that doesn't even work. Because if it's a sanity draining ghost, it doesn't matter if you stand in the light. Okay. I could give my professional ghost tier list at the same time we're doing this. We just need to remember what the previous ghost was. So yeah, let's do we start with the spirit? Oh, wait, we can actually let's talk about the ghost we get. So Banshee. Um, my my preference when I'm playing solo is you don't get a Banshee, because the thing is, for solo play, the Banshee's ability is just like garbage. That it's hunting one player and one player only, so you usually don't even get to experience the ghost's ability. The parabolic microphone thing is pretty decent because you can identify the ghost immediately, or if it's a mimicking a banshee. But still, yeah. Overall, danger threat level of the banshee, I would probably say it's probably B or C tier for me. There we go, another Thay. So it's Thay, Thay Banshee Thay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I have Discord open at the same time. I'm just looking at the people who are online at the moment. Okay, let's see. Next ghost. Thay. Danger threat level. If it's early game and it's a large map, I would probably say it's gonna surprise you for sure. For example, if it's the farmhouses, that's usually where I've died to Thays, because the maps are a little bit bigger than Willow and um, Tanglewood and Edgefield, because you're in the same vicinity as the ghost. The ability of the Thay, it's in my opinion, it's pretty unique because it ages, and you can actually train your looping skills once it's reached the oldest age, and also the sanity, the hunt sanity threshold drops every single minute when it ages. So it's a pretty fair ghost. Overall, um, I think I think depending on this, because we play on smaller maps, I would say it's probably C tier. Um, just based on that you're gonna be hanging around the ghost much more than you would. Because I don't know how long is or how the big of the range is where the Thay scouts if there's a player like nearby and it tries to H. Because it you don't know that like range. So let's say if the ghost is basically like the crucifix, so it's like that range. So it searches a player for that range and then ages down. Then it's probably gonna be it's gonna be C tier. But on larger maps, it's gonna be probably a B or even A tier. Okay, so we had the twins because I was talking a little bit more about the thing than the banshee. Um, the twins, it's pretty easy to identify. Sometimes I get mixed up because of the movement speed, and I'm thinking it's another ghost. So a lot of the ghosts are gonna be categorized B and C tier, and I would probably say twins go into C tier. But if you're trying to get like for example specific objectives, for example that crucifix, then I would say that twins are easy like D tier because you're never gonna it's gonna be pretty freaking hard to get the crucifix because it can hunt anywhere in the house just by doing a double interaction. Then what are we gonna choose next? I think I'm going in the wrong order here. Yeah. Next is it's Shade. I would probably say that Shade is E tier, and that's just because it's such a boring ghost. Sometimes it can be interesting if the Shade writes into that ghost writing book immediately, and then you get the panic. Oh, it's a demon, but that's not even the Shade's ability. It's just because it's a potential demon. It gives you a little bit of a spook. So I think that's the only thing that's going on for the Shade. And in solo play, if you're low sanity, it's never gonna hunt. Um, Ghost event is like freaking impossible to get on a Shade. At least that's what happens when I'm playing. I'm shouting the ghost's name for like 15 minutes and nothing happens. So yeah, it's definitely a E tier. Demon, I'm just gonna say it's an instant S tier. I don't even think I have to explain it, but I'm just gonna say Insta Hunt. Insta Hunt, that's the only reason why it's S tier. It has a easy evidence on fingerprints and freezing. Sometimes you don't even get freezing that easily. Fingerprints, yeah, that's gonna be the easiest one. Ghost writing, that's gonna be a little bit difficult to get because it's gonna take some time. But if there's no like items in the room, the ghost has more chance of interacting with the ghost writing book. So yeah, then it's gonna be like pretty simple. But yeah, instant S tier. Then what do we have next? Um, was it Onryo or Moroi? Moroi, because it's a previous one. Moroi, yeah, it's gonna be an A tier for me. I really like the ability with the spirit box and the curse mechanic because you can identify that you can identify it pretty easily with the candle trick if you use a spirit box. And also Moroi is gonna have a spirit box every single time on nightmare difficulty, or it's gonna be on insanity as well. I believe it's correct that it's gonna have spirit box always on insanity mode, but then it's gonna be even difficult to see if you, well, because you don't have the sanity board, but that's gonna be fine. You can just stand in a lit room with the candle, and you're still gonna even like get it. Or it's gonna start hunting, and you're like, oh, okay, it's a Mirai. And also the movement speed thing. Also the movement speed thing. So what was the last ghost? I completely forgot. It's a phantom. Onryo. I don't even have that much like games against the Onryo. Usually when it's where there's a chance that it's an Onryo, like it's usually gonna be just the mimic. So I think that's probably the lowest amount I've ever played against Onryo, and that makes Onryo like E tier. The ability is pretty fun. That lit candles and also lit lighters count as crucifixes. So it's you're gonna be more prepared to play against the Onryo if you just like play with a group, for example, and you just stack items in the house. So you're gonna get the crucifixes and also the um, candles in the house. So you're gonna have lots more like areas covered, so the ghost doesn't have a chance to hunt, and also that or three candles, and then it's gonna insta hunt. But if there is no like crucifix or another lit candle in the area, but yeah. Next one is it's Goryo. Um, yeah, that's just a personal favorite of mine. Um, Usually they're pretty similar to spirits and shades that it doesn't do that much. I like the ability that you can only see it with the camera, the dots, so you can see the dots in the room. I think that's a good mechanic because if you get one like if you get like fingerprints, we're gonna guess Mirai because it was the previous one. So if you get fingerprints, you're looking like, oh, EMF, and also you're like, okay, it could be dots, so you're just gonna plant the video camera in your hand and then just stare into the room. So, and if you see it on the video camera, then you know it's a Goryo, and it's gonna be like, yeah, okay, we're done. And then you take the pictures and leave. You place nine salt piles in that ghost room, and you take the picture of the bone, and then you get all of the pictures. That's done and dusted. But yeah, that's no, yeah, there we go. 13 minutes, 14 minutes in. Um, that's enough of my the rambling here. We are going to look as the levels rack up, and we finally managed to get to 7k levels. Our job is officially done for Phasmo. We're not gonna get any other milestones. 6,000 isn't even a milestone, 7,000 isn't, that's just a personal goal of mine. Let's see if we can take a picture of this. There we go. And I am going to stop the recording here. And we had the same ghost as the Mirai. We're not gonna count. I'm gonna probably do a tier list on the ghost anyway at some point. I've done one in the past, but it didn't get saved. It was on my Twitch stream. I usually don't stream that much, but I post on YouTube way more. So check out the YouTube channel.
leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and thanks for watching and listening to my rambling. And you're awesome. I hope I'll see you in the next one. And let's say this is it for the next 100 levels, I guess. We're gonna 707 7007 would be pretty cool. But yeah, bye.